Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, we're going to be wiring this thing up. We're going to run the wires down through here. We're going to run out of the box right here. We're going to have to get all this stuff in this box. This is for a future project. This is going to be very cool, by the way. So this can sit over here for right now. I want to look at one of these. See if we can make it work for one of those switches. That'd be sweet if we could. Maybe down on top of that. We'll see. But we're going to get everything in this box. So that's it in a nutshell. We pretty much got it running like we're supposed to. It does really good. I used it the other day. So now we're just going to get everything in the box with the buttons and stuff and get it mounted. Let's get it done. Alright, now a few things. We got this in here, and a few things I want to tell y'all. These little things right here, these little standoffs, you can buy them in a kit. Very inexpensive. I'm not quite sure what these cost, but they're all plastic, so they hold your boards in there really good and stuff like that. So that definitely, if you're going to be doing something like this or any kind of project where you're going to involve on a box or something like this, I would highly recommend picking up on some of these. I've used quite a bit out of these already. I need to get some more, but I got enough to do what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to run the internal wires. Another thing too, I'm going to put a fan on it. I might put 2 fans on it. Now I know if y'all can see, and let me see if I can get you in here, if I have to zoom it in or whatever. That's not going to be enough throw. I was wanting to mount this right here to work it. That's not going to be enough throw to do what I got to do. I was measuring the throw on these little latching tactile switches, and it's a lot more than what this will do. So that idea is out. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Probably little rods standoff and glued onto them so I can, or something so I can work them. I don't want, and the reason I'm putting this in an enclosure is metal shavings and stuff like that get all over this. That's it. So I'm going to put a fan on the outside. Y'all can see that heat sink right there. I'm gonna put some holes, a hole right behind here, so the air goes in over that and out. Keeps that cool. This really doesn't build up any heat, but it should, you know, cool it as well. What we're going to do now is, let me get my dead cat out of the way. What we're going to do now is we're going to tin some wire, and I'm going to run the internal wire to this, and I'm going to, because in the box I'm not really concerned about water getting in it, because there's no water going to get it. You might get oil, but it's going to be the metal dust and metal shavings that'll do most of the damage. So that's the reason I'm going to pull air from the back. And but this box is pretty nice. It does have a nice gasket in it. And but we're going to tin the wires before we put them on. That will go right there, and that's a pretty nice seal. So I'm just probably going to have some buttons sticking out right here. Is about the only thing I can really do. I'm going to try to make them fancy, but they need to be light. They don't need to have too much weight to them. So let's get started.